the biggest weeks of Jenny Marrs' career. As she launches her first ever book, the HGTV star has had to lean on her husband and fixer to fabulous co-star Dave Marrs for all kinds of support. On November 12, 2023, Jenny shared some of his acts of true love in her Instagram stories. She revealed that before heading to New York City for media interviews about her new book, called House Plus Love Equals Home, she strained her back and couldn't do everything she needed to for her trip. Thankfully, her husband of 18 years was around to not only give her plenty of moral support for the book's debut but also physical support, from ironing clothes to giving his wife a pedicure. Here's what you need to know. Jenny Marrs reveals hectic, last-minute prep for TV interviews before heading to New York for an appearance on NBC's Today Show and other interviews. Jenny shared a series of updates about her trip preparations via her Instagram stories. In one, she posted a photo of Dave looking a little unsure of himself as he sat on their bathroom floor with a drawer full of beauty products open next to him. "I don't have time for a pedicure and I pulled my back yesterday," Jenny wrote over the photo. "So Dave is doing my nails for me because I can't reach my toes." Open mouth smile. True love red heart. In her next story, Jenny shared a photo of her suitcase and wrote, "Packing for my book launch in New York. What is this life?" Exploding head. But she also revealed that between all the stuff going on in her life, from parenting to filming a new season of Fixer to Fabulous, to her book launch, she hadn't bought any new clothes for her upcoming appearances. She explained, "Also, no time to shop before this trip, so let's all pretend these sweaters are new and I'm not re-wearing the 3 outfits I wore for reveals this week." Open mouth smile. Jenny documented their travels from Bentonville, Arkansas, to the Big Apple, including an early morning pic of Dave ironing in their hotel room before heading to the Today Show. "Dave irons while I do my hair," she wrote over the photo. Teamwork hands clapping red heart. Dave Marrs gushed over wife Jenny Marrs. Her book in TV interview play Dave and Jenny made it to 30 Rockefeller Center on November 12 for their Today Show segment with Hoda Kotb and Jenna Hager-Bush. During their visit, they shared tips for setting a Thanksgiving table appropriate for all ages. While there, they also stopped by the New York Live studios for an interview. Jenny told host Sarah Gore that seeing her first book come to life feels surreal. She said, "It's awesome. Surreal, actually. It doesn't feel real 'cause I worked on it for so long. You know, you write in private, on my laptop and nobody's reading it. Now it's gonna be out for the world. It's kind of vulnerable, but it's very surreal, very exciting. It's amazing and she's so great." Dave beamed, adding that he had a very little part in the creation of the book, providing a few tips on some DIY home projects for readers. "I didn't have a big part in it," he said, clearly happy to leave the writing to Jenny. "I'm not an author. I'm not sitting down writing a book." Jenny said she hopes readers gain an understanding of how important it is to design a space with intention, whether a 3-bedroom house or an apartment. "You have to really make it yours," she said. "You have to tell your story in your home, and you have to decide, how am I going to use this space? How do I want to feel in this space? How do I want people to feel when they come over here? And in order to create that feeling," she continued, "you have to really begin with what the intention is behind everything." After their interviews, they stopped at Jenny's publisher to sign some of her books. They then hit up a Barnes & Noble store, where Jenny captured video of Dave sweetly buying his own copy. In the footage she shared in her Instagram stories, he could be seen flipping through the pages as he walked away from the counter, saying he hopes to get it signed by the author.